Namaskar friends. In this session, we will learn about the subject Basic Electrical Engineering, Unit 4 Electrical Machines. The major topic is DC motor, classification and construction. हमारे डे टू डे लाइफ में छोटी सी डीसी मोटर से लेके बड़ी बड़ी डीसी मोटर हम देखते हैं। उसकी साइज़ है वो अलग अलग एप्लीकेशन के तौर पे डिफरेंट रहती है। ये जो फिगर में देख रहे हो वैसे ही स्मॉल साइज से लेके बड़ी साइज तक। द डीसी मोटर इज द डिवाइस which converts the direct current into the mechanical work. It works on the principle of Lorentz law, which states that the current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic and electric field experience a force. Now, classification of DC motors. DC machines or DC motor classify in two types majorly, permanent magnet and electromagnet. ये जो कंप्यूटर डेस्कटॉप है उसमें जो छोटी छोटी डीसी मोटर यूज होती है स्मॉल साइज की, दैट इज ऑलमोस्ट परमानेंट मैग्नेट मोटर्स. फॉर हायर पावर electromagnet type motors are used. Again, electromagnet type motors are classified in two manners: separately excited motors and self-excited. Self-excited motors again classify in three ways: series wound, shunt wound and compound wound. These compound wound motors again are classified in two ways: long shunt and short shunt. As per the content, we will focus on separately excited motors. Now, general construction of the DC motor. DC motors के कई सारे parts हैं that we will see one by one. Yoke, pole, field winding, armature, armature conductors, brushes, commutator and terminal box. Now let us try to understand all these parts in some details. Functions of different parts. Yoke. It is also called as frame. It provides the protection to the armature, commutator, windings and other parts from moisture and dust. It also provides mechanical support to field poles. Field winding. The winding wound around the poles is known as field winding. It is also known as exciting winding and is made from pure copper. Due to the flow of current through the field windings, alternate N and S poles are produced. Which pole is produced at a particular core is decided by the right hand thumb rule for a current carrying circular conductors. Pole, pole shoe and pole core. The poles of a DC machine are electromagnets. The field windings wound on poles. Poles produce magnetic field when field winding is excited. Pole shoe is the extended curved part of pole and it enlarges the area of pole. By curved shape of pole shoe, more flux can pass through air gap to the armature. A low reluctance materials are used to made it and is laminated to reduce the losses. Armature core. It is cylindrical part mounted on rotating shaft. It is provided with large numbers of slots all over its periphery and all these slots are parallel with rotating shaft. Armature winding. It is generally former wound copper coil rest in armature coil. They are insulated from each other and also from armature core. They can be wound by two methods: lap winding and wave winding. Generally, double air windings are used. Commutator. Physical connection to the armature winding is made through a commutator brush arrangements. Commutator provides the current to the armature conductors. A commutator consists of set of copper segments which are insulated from each other. The number of segments is equal to the number of armature coils. Each segment is connected to an armature coil and commutator is keyed to the shaft. Brushes. Brushes are usually made from carbon or graphite. They rest on commutator segments and slide on the segments when the commutator rotates, keeping the physical contact to collect or supply the current. Bearings. It is provided to reduce friction loss in DC machines. It is mounted on driving end and non-driving end of the shaft. Now look into separately excited DC motor. It looks somewhat like this. As the name suggests, in the separately excited DC motor, the supply is given separately to the field and armature winding. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि ये डायग्राम में जो फील्ड वाइंडिंग दिख रहा यहाँ पर लिखा है फील्ड सप्लाई, तो ये फील्ड वाइंडिंग को भी अलग से हम डीसी सप्लाई देंगे और जो ये आर्मेचर सप्लाई लिखा है वो टर्मिनल में भी हम अलग से डीसी सप्लाई देंगे. मतलब कि आर्मेचर सप्लाई वोल्टेज and field supply voltage both will be different. The armature current does not flow through the field winding as the field winding is energized from a separate external source of DC current. The torque in this case can be varied by field flux independent of the armature current. If you have any query regarding these topics, you can mail us on bhavin.kanani@darshan.ac.in. If you want to take more details, kindly refer our website www.darshan.ac.in. Thank you.